Already the first sight.
Hi guys! We are in LILONGWE today.
Lilongwe is actually the capital of Malawi. It's at the very center of the country. And we came here after a very long journey from Nkhata Bay. Nkhata Bay by the Lake Malawi was where we stayed the last 1 week nearly.
Yeah.
And it was so beautiful. I know we vlogged just on one day, but it was so beautiful. We decided to stay there a bit longer and just catch up on some us time.
Yeah.
And from Nkhata Bay, we came up to Mzuzu, one of the bigger cities in the north. And from there, we hitchhiked on a petrol tanker down here to Lilongwe. It was a fun ride because we got to see a lot of the very beautiful scenery on the side.
We were passing through the mountains. We could see the clouds sitting on top of mountains, floating. And then the weather was changing so quickly as we were just moving. 2 minutes it was cloudy and then it would become sunny again. And we reached Lilongwe quite late in the night. We just checked into a guest house here.
Yeah, that's how we got to Lilongwe. We spent the night at a guest house, and the next morning we befriended a few friendly Malawians and Malawian Indians who have now welcomed us to hang out with them. We're also staying with one of them. We'll introduce you to them soon. But before that, maybe Shish, you want to tell us what our plan is for the day?
We thought we will start our day by visiting this wildlife reserve, which is right in the center of the city. It's so rare to find these things in the city. This is called the LILONGWE Wildlife Center, and we learned that they rescue wild animals and then they take care of them here.
So a lot of rehabilitation work happens here. Some of the animals they have here include vervet monkeys. They've just been running all over the background here. Like, we're even worried they will just pull off the camera's mic. It's so funny. They're really small though.
And there are also other animals like crocodiles, pangolins, jackals, some different kinds of birds.
And they say that this is home to almost 200 animals here. Lilongwe, by the way, is not a small city. Like, probably by population it isn't too big, but by land area it's actually spread quite far. So somewhere in the midst of all this, there is actually a whole little forest, and that's how we ended up here. So we figured we'd, get like a bit of a nature trail walk in the morning and then proceed further into the city.
So we've got this little map which has different routes, different trails inside this reserve. So we have decided to take the red color one, which is about 4.8 kilometers, and it goes past this Lingardzi river. So maybe we'll try and find some animals on the way.
By the way, we are here with our new friend Naveen. Hi Naveen. So Naveen here, he's just starting out with a new idea he's had about opening up a travel company. So we figured we'd explore this place together.
Exactly.
So you've been here a long time?
Almost
6 years. Wow. So we've been staying with Naveen the last couple of days, and he suggested that we come here to the wildlife center.
You see anything?
Yes.
Rocks? Crocodiles?
Plants. Mainly plants.
Looks like I'm a lion. The walk was very nice. It would have been better if it was during sunrise or sunset time. And now I think we walked for almost 45 minutes.
Yeah. It was a good walk inside the forest because it took us away from all of the hustle and bustle of the highways. So now our plan is to go further into the city center, maybe see something there. So we're right now walking on the streets of Lilongwe's city center.
The
Lilongwe.
city center is quite small. If you see Lilongwe as a city, it's spread so much, and the roads are also so wide, and the buildings are scattered all over the city.
So the first capital of Malawi was actually Zomba. Zomba is a small town somewhere in the southern part of Malawi. That's where even the British controlled Malawi when it was part of the empire. And later on, the capital shifted from there to, I think, Blantyre. Or at least Blantyre is the commercial capital and still holds a lot of business activity even today. And a little later on, the capital has actually moved here to Lilongwe, because Lilongwe is much more centrally located in the country. It sits in the middle part of Malawi, and that's why they found it easier to govern both the north and the south.
And I think that is why we see a lot of construction happening. They're still building their capital city.
You probably saw earlier in this video that some of the biggest roads are so like deep into construction. There's so much mud flying around and so dusty, but that's exactly what is happening. They're still being developed. But here in the core city center, you see a lot of big buildings, mostly because of banks and a few other head offices of different industries being located here.
And the city also does not look very crowded. I think the population is like less than 1 million here in the capital.
Yeah, and during the day the weather is actually pretty hot, like right now. But at night it's so cold. It's going down to like what, 12?
10
30?
or 12 degrees in the night.
Yeah, that's so cold.
So all these buildings are reminding me of the ones we saw in the Soviet era countries like the stans. All geometrically shaped buildings, weird architectural designs.
Yeah, they're very flat, basic, and very functional looking. So it's not like very greatly aesthetically pleasing, or it doesn't have like a specific theme going on. But just that whole way of designing it itself makes it so cool to see.
So this is a National Planning Commission and first capital plan. So most of the properties is Aries properties.
Oh, okay.
So they are holding within a Lilongwe many properties. You can see Aries properties.
Okay.
It's lunchtime.
So we come out to this very cool local African restaurant called the
White elephant?
Yeah, the Anamwino cuisine. No clue what it is, but there's a board right here.
It's like a buffet and they have only lunch here. They're not open for dinner. So we got the chance to have lunch here. So we're going in now.
So it's fresh African food. So we're expecting to see similar rice and beans maybe, but maybe something else also.
All of them are vegetarian, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Which one do you want?
Anything. Whatever tastes best.
A little bit of this.
Okay, some.
This will be.
Enough, sister.
So this is our lunch now. We've got some rice, some beans, three different kinds of leaves. I know that one of them is the Chinese cabbage leaf. I'm not sure about the other two. But
I think one
I'm
of them was pumpkin.
Pumpkin leaf.
Yeah.
This tastes good. I feel that they have mixed some groundnut sauce on it and it tastes really nice.
Spinach?
Yeah, this is spinach. Just boiled spinach with some tomatoes and some salt. Simple but super delicious. Yeah, this is a Chinese cabbage leaf, which is okay. The beans is good. They mix some onions and tomatoes. Simple and nice.
So, Anna?
But it's a small one. So.
Okay.
Yeah, just a painting. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. This is the best one of them all. Chakule chabuino.
Yeah,
Chakule chabuino.
delicious meal. It's Chakule chabuino. Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you so much. The meal was very good.
Welcome.
Chakule chabino.
Chakule chabuino.
Shish versus crow. Let's go, Mike.
What now? Time for some dessert?
Okay. Every day. It's big. But why?
We wanted some dessert, so we came to this place called Chipiku Plus. It's like a big supermarket which we've seen here in Lilongwe. But what exactly is this? Is this like a chain all over the country?
Yeah, within the country there are so many Chipiku supermarkets, you can find it. And Chipiku, and there is another supermarket called Sana.
So that's Chipiku right there. And what have we got here?
And we have got a chocolate mousse now. It's so big. We paid around 2,600 for this. So it's like,
$1.
yeah,
Bit more than a dollar.
maybe around 100 rupees. We have also got brownie, Navneet's favorite. We're gonna have both of these now.
Yes. So soft. So chocolatey. Hey, Dam.
Hey, how's it?
Fine, how's it going?
Hello. How are you guys?
Fine, fine. And you? Okay.
So this is, they have like the Egyptian embassy, I think it's here. Yeah. And then Huawei's office is here.
Okay.
It used to be back in the day, like we had presidential delegates.
That's right, Shish. One more time. Okay.
Jump on.
Yeah.
Right now we're at this place called Kumbali. It's a lodge right outside the city. And it's not just a lodge. Look what we have.
It's a castle. So cool. So this place is actually very popular with a lot of people here in Malawi. They come here to stay, just to hang out on weekends and so much more. And we wouldn't have found this place if it wasn't for our new friend Dunk.
Hello.
Hi. So Dunk's actually Malawian, and we met him through couchsurfing, and we've had an interesting first few days. We were his first host.
Yes. And they're good.
Yeah, that's
Really
good to
great
hear.
guests.
And then he brought us here to this place.
So the place is owned by Guy and Maureen Pickering. They've been here in Malawi for a really long time. And yeah, so it started off as a farm actually, and then they built a lodge on it. And then after that, they had a crazy idea to start a banana farm, and then an even crazier idea to build a castle. And now they've had an even crazier idea to bring animals here. So they just brought in zebras and ostriches recently.
Interesting. We are hoping to spot some of those maybe today. Let's
Yeah.
see. But the sunsets in Malawi are just so cool. We are right now at what? It's 4 p.m. now?
Yeah.
And it's already starting to look so good. The sky in Africa will never disappoint you.
Never.
Never. What's that, Shish?
We are in a banana farm. This is the biggest banana farm in Malawi. And you see all around there these banana plants and so many bananas just hanging down. They're all so big. It's my first time in a banana farm.
There's one right there.
Yeah, look how big it is.
That's okay. There you go. Zebra. A long time.
Yeah. I hate this with these guys. People just decide to make their
Are you okay?
Yesterday's
Yeah, yes, this happened. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
What's up, bro?
Don't forget to.
Okay, go crazy.
Oh, I need to look.
So it's good.